Come here.
Can she change your diaper? Whoa, y'all be careful.
Boy,
Titty.
relax.
Titty and diaper change. Diaper change and titty. Yeah.
Whoa. Carlo? Have her diaper change. Then we can get your water. Alright? 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 Okay. So relax. I think you should. Relax. Good. Just relax. Wait, boy. You have a heavy diaper. Boy. Stand up. Stand up.
Hello. Let's go, Joe Biden build. Look. His name Joe Biden is. Y'all know they show the jersey. You gotta be able to take his streams to the next level. Now, I'ma naturally look and see if they got the bald head. I'ma name him Joe Biden. You feel me?
Yeah.
What? I know.
What? Hell yeah.
Should I make him look like this?
You know.
What we rocking with? What? Look. I don't know what look I'm going for yet. Look, that look like Joe Biden. That's Joe Biden. Let's give him some girl hair.
Yeah.
With some tranny shit.
Yeah.
Oh, here go the hair. I was looking for it. Look. This is Joe Biden hair.
Well, alright, we'll get you some.
You change your diaper?
Yes, I do. Wait, I'm going.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no snow on my rap. Last time that I checked, it was 7
Damn, that hair believable. This look like a real person. This is like a real person. Like,
yeah. This is true.
All of these work because it looks so believable with the hair.
Why you want to make a fake hair?
I gotta make a new one.
What?
It's PS5, my nigga. And I didn't like not like updated, but upload my character when I was playing it. So. That Jimmy Wang Yang.
Here, let me just put my first one. I can't. Alright, this is good. Oh yeah. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, the money, the respect, and the power, and come back. Last time that I checked, no cosign. I need radio to do my
Hello.
take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, I was visionary. Either I'm genius or you niggas scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, it's how you end up in church. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up in bosses. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no snow on my rap. Last time that I checked, it was 7 in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first get the money, the respect, and the power, and come next. Last time that I checked, I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last line you heard, this ain't that. This that, I did. Made it out the gutted. Nip told you took the middle, man. I told you. Wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on, y'all label, I on my own. Hey, nigga, I remember all that game you throw me. Round and get played, but it ain't bonus. Talk that to these Asian bonus. But secure the window, don't let the game push you. Cause when it's game over, it's when the game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from you. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no snow on my rap. Last time that I checked, it was 7 in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first get the money, the respect, and the power, and come next. Last time that I checked.
Goddamn, them 3 good ass paths. Careful, don't drop it. Talking to him.
And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please
some shit. I got too much on her face, so please don't try to me. I got too much on her face, so please don't try to me. I got a for the look, already got good. I got a team full of and really gotta look crazy. I put in a cup, yeah, but that's my baby. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go, so I might go in my head. I might go in my head. I might go in my head. In my head. I might go in my head.
I break my shutter. Let me see you down there.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight some. So go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight some. So first off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club in D-Town. What's up? Double additional keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, down Trent Willis with the feet kicking, knees cranking. You see what be cranking? I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, facing y'all, the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jogging. But Groxy, he just in the pretty boy finna change the title reign. Ultra Gotti, we in this thing with the whole house. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask, just watch. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like a white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight some. So go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, keep the lights on. Hands up like a white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight some.
Out the booth, I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Falling on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here getting two-stepping, just out here killing, getting hot and getting kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing, but you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. Yeah. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah. Hands up like black and white. See you sweat. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight. See you sweat. Son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Yeah. Hands up like a white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight some. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Hands up like a white scar. I just wanna see you sweat. See you sweat.
Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want. Don't never ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that hit my 40 money. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shores. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it done. I got what you want. what you need, you know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard. His first effort off the mark. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Team foul number 1.
Adetokunbo to Middleton. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Pass stolen by Portland. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Giannis Adetokunbo. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Portland has the ball from long range. And C.J. McCollum knocks down a wide open look.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Oh, he had him there for a second. To Hill. Middleton. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To George Hill. Yusuf Nurkic able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Adetokunbo couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Adetokunbo. It's Portland ball. Here comes the screen. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Fires the three. Won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been... doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Bledsoe for three. And the rebound comes down to Portland. To Lillard. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Giannis in control of the basketball. They trail by 1. To Hill. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
D's got it. Damian Lillard missed his first. That one goes.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Yusuf Nurkic. Time for a breather. Mike Budenholzer turns to his bench.
Hey, switch, I got him.
To Adetokunbo.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Yusuf Nurkic tips it.
To number 21. That's his first personal foul. Team foul
Oops, he missed the first one. Missed the second. 0 for 2. To McCollum. Beyond the arc for 3. And C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation, knocks down the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Portland's got it.
I got ball.
To McCollum. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And the finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Whiteside. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Giannis for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Nurkic. Shot won't go. McCollum to Lillard. To Nurkic. Brook Lopez. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. It's a big finish.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. That'll do it for the first quarter with the Blazers in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lillard. He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
4-3. And the rebound taken down by Collins. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
D has got it. Damian Lillard. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Lets it fly from long range. Bucks take down the board. Giannis with it up top. 5-point game. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Lillard. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Stepping in for the Portland Trailblazers, number 24.
Giannis in control of the basketball. They're down 3. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
D has got it. Damian Lillard. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
From the painted area, won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 2, Wesley Matthews.
Antetokounmpo. Lillard. That one off the mark. It's no good. Middleton to Matthews. Deep right corner. Middleton. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Gasol. Over to the right side. Middleton. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Trailblazers take over. Lillard. Offensive slam down. Yusuf Nurkic cleans it up.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Giannis with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Bledsoe. Gets it in the right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. To Whiteside. McCollum. To Kent Bazemore. Calls out of bounds. Off Kent Bazemore. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Bucks, number 11, Brook Lopez. And number 3, George Hill.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lillard. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go. That's it for the first half. The Blazers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Here's a chance from long range. Not there for Bledsoe. McCollum into the front court, up by 6. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Lillard, terrific vision. Top of the key to Ken Bazemore. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
McCollum with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Shot from the lane won't go. Whiteside to McCollum. Portland has 4 to shoot. Portland down to 4 to shoot. C.J. McCollum. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Ken Bazemore, trying to cash in. That won't go. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to know that was not a good shot.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep
down.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
Adetokunbo to George Hill from long range. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Ken Bazemore. Lillard. Fires the 3. Buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Portland.
Whiteside. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bledsoe with it up top. His guys down 11. To McCollum. It's claimed by Milwaukee.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some cell-phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on the globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough. It's just man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your